Donald Trump welcomed Japanese Prime Minister Sanae Takichi to the White House and announced a second tranche of Japanese investments worth up to $73 billion in American energy projects. Small modular nuclear reactors in Tennessee and Alabama, natural gas facilities in Pennsylvania and Texas. These are not small deals. This is the latest chapter in Japan's massive $550 billion commitment to the United States, and it is happening at a speed that few predicted. But here is what makes this moment different. Japan is not just investing money. It is investing its future in a deeper alliance with America while simultaneously increasing its own defense budget to more than 2% of GDP. The fastest military buildup Japan has seen since the end of World War II. Could this be the beginning of a genuine Japanese renaissance? One that combines economic strength, technological leadership, and a more assertive security role on the world stage. The numbers tell a powerful story. Japan is committing tens of billions to next-generation nuclear power in the United States, projects designed to meet exploding demand from AI data centers. At the same time, the two countries signed a new Critical Minerals Action Plan aimed at reducing dependence on China for rare earths and other strategic materials. Joint shipbuilding research, missile co-production talks, and expanded technology sharing were all on the table. This is not traditional alliance maintenance, this is alliance acceleration. What if this partnership becomes the new anchor of the Indo-Pacific? For decades, the United States and Japan have maintained one of the most important security treaties in the world. Now, that relationship is expanding into energy, critical minerals, semiconductors, and advanced manufacturing. Japan is buying American energy projects, while America gains a reliable partner that brings both capital and cutting-edge technology. The combined economic weight of the United States and Japan already exceeds that of any single rival power. Add deeper military integration and shared supply chains, and the picture changes dramatically. Yet, the timing is no coincidence. The summit took place against the backdrop of the ongoing Iran conflict and heightened tensions over the Strait of Hormuz. Trump has openly pressed allies to help secure global energy routes, and Japan has responded with increased diplomatic and economic support, even while navigating its own constitutional limits. Could this pressure actually accelerate the Renaissance rather than slow it down? History shows that external threats often push nations toward faster modernization and stronger alliances. Japan's own trajectory supports the Renaissance narrative. After decades of economic stagnation, the country is experiencing a quiet resurgence in defense innovation, robotics, and high-tech manufacturing. Japanese companies are leading in areas like hydrogen energy, quantum computing components, and advanced shipbuilding. The new Pact gives these industries guaranteed access to the massive American market and protection from supply chain risks. At the same time, Japan is increasing defense spending faster than almost any other developed nation. The self-defense forces are acquiring new capabilities that would have been unthinkable 20 years ago. But here is the bigger question everyone is quietly asking. Could this USA-Japan partnership become stronger than NATO in the long run? NATO is a defensive alliance spread across many countries with competing interests. The USA-Japan relationship is bilateral, focused, and built on decades of trust and shared economic incentives. Add the enormous capital flows, joint technology projects, and aligned strategic goals in the Indo-Pacific, and the alliance starts to look like a new model for 21st century power. The world is watching closely. China has already expressed concern about the deepening ties. Other Asian nations are calculating how the shift affects their own security and economic strategies. Even Europe is paying attention because a stronger USA-Japan axis could change how global supply chains and security guarantees are organized. This is not just another trade deal. This is a strategic realignment with the potential to define the next decade of international relations. What if Japan truly enters a new Renaissance period? Economically confident, technologically dominant, and militarily more capable while remaining a close partner to the United States. The investments announced this week are only the beginning. The real test will be whether the two countries can translate these commitments into lasting supply chain resilience, joint innovation, and a shared vision for the Indo-Pacific that other nations want to join rather than fear.